What is going on, guys? Today's video we have the Novastella 105 waterproof outdoor LED strips. Now these are the RGB versions. So basically you can hook it up with multiple different scenarios outside, in your backyard, your front yard, around your house, multiple different occasions and spots you can actually put this in. It has a lot of flexibility, pretty pricey, but it's one of those permanent solutions if you would like to have RGB outside. Let's get straight into it. So straight up, when you unbox it, we do have both reels here. So you have one here and another one here. And this is the control box. So you use this control box to be able to connect to the app and have an RF remote function. And it does have a little waterproof lining here for the power supply on both ends, so to the control box and to the power supply itself. Some mounting brackets, screws, you got 2 packs of those. You got an extra battery for the remote, since it is an RF remote. This is a CR2025 battery. You have zip ties, which is pretty cool. This comes in a pack of 100. This also does come with the remote, as you can see right here. It's an RF remote, looks pretty nice. It's able to, I believe it says that the reach is about 100 feet, which is really, really good. So you'll be good no matter where you are around the strip, as long as you're close. But you can't change it to like specific colors and stuff like that, timers and stuff like that. So this is useful. But if you ever lose the remote or you don't want to use the remote at all, you can always just download the app. And that's what the user guide is for. Some silicone rubber. So if you ever splice these, if they're too big of a length, if you ever splice them, cover it up with a waterproof coating, and it comes with that, and then you put it with a silicone cap on the end. So it comes with a lot. You're definitely getting your money's worth when it comes to this. We're gonna test out the colors, we're gonna test out the temperature and the power rating. See if everything is up to its standard. Now I do have this voltage meter here. We're gonna be testing out the wattage, the amperage, and everything else like that. And it looks like it's drawing roughly around 0.3 watts of power, which is below of what it said. All right, now we're gonna go turn them on. As you can see, we're roughly around 17 watts when it's turned on. And I believe it's the brightest it could go. Yes, so at 100% brightness, and I accidentally turned on my lights above me, but at 17 watts, this is the max peak wattage that you can put on this. Let's test out white, because white is a higher voltage. And it looks like it ramped up to almost 30 watts, 29 watts, which is pretty beefy. Let's change it to purple. Looks like it's 26.5 watts. Yellow, 31.8. For some reason, yellow is more than white. Green is close to 17.6. Blue is close to 12 watts of power. Wow, that's crazy. Change it all the way to the lowest, dimmest possible setting. Looks like it's about 0.6 watts. I don't think anyone would ever use it at this lowest setting, but if you ever did. Now we're on the 3rd brightness up, which is a little bit more visible, as you can see. I don't know if you could properly see it, but there is just a lot of lighting going on. I look super green right now. I'm gonna change the color. So this is red, especially at night, which is the main purpose of LED lights and just in general. You don't really wanna have LED lights on in the day because it won't really shine to its full potential. Let's go and check out a blue. Oh, I love this blue. This blue is nice. It's not supposed to light up an area unless you use white. White is a lot brighter. As you can see, this is the bracket right here. It slides into place like so, fairly easily. And do this, just like that. So it snaps into place like that, and they just easily hold into position. So very easy on the mounting side. Like I said, if you do strip these, they do have cutting indicators every, I wanna say foot. This is a really good orange. Like it's like a sunset gold, I wanna say. And then this is a yellow or like a lime green. It looks pretty good as well. This is the lime green, sorry. This is a green, this is the green. This is a sea green, teal or a light blue, cyan, blue, purple. This is a nice purple. Like on camera and everything, I don't know if you can see this properly. This looks nice. And then a little violet, lavender, whatever you want to say, magenta. I want to say 20 colors, 26 or something like that on the remote. In the app, you have a lot more, and I'm gonna get into the app right now. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the App Store. You're gonna go to download Lotus Lantern here. This is exactly what it looks like. We're gonna go ahead and open it. Make sure Bluetooth is turned on so this could actually sync up to the device. That's basically how it's gonna be connected. Once it is connected, it'll automatically pair. As you can see, I could easily change the colors and it changes really, really quick. If it doesn't ever connect, make sure Bluetooth is on. If it isn't on, turn it on, restart your app. And if it still doesn't work, there is a little chain link right here that might be broken apart like that. Just press it again and it should be auto-connected. But yeah, in here you can do millions of different colors. Look at this. You can do a specific red, specific yellow, specific blue, specific anything you want. Look at this. Even a different type of green. I'm just slowly dragging my finger across the palette. You can even do this here, so even more specific. You can change the brightness, so you can go to the off, basically, 1%. So this is even lower than the one that the remote gave you. You can do it even higher here. All that there. Right here you have style, so you can have static blue, which will easily just kind of like be a solid color, static, certain colors here. 3-color jumping change. So it's just a jump between 3 colors. You do 7 colors here. 3-color crossfade, which is just gonna fade through 3 colors. Same thing, but 7 colors here, which is kind of just a rainbow. Red gradual change will just breathe red. And then you have multiple colors for that do the same thing, that breathing effect and color. Color strobe flash, so warning out there, this is gonna be crazy fast. You can just slow it down if you wanted to, and that's what I would probably prefer. This is kind of too slow, so I'll probably boost it up a bit. But yeah, it just goes through the colors here. Red strobe flash, so you have strobes right here, static red and back to static colors. So there's not that many modes, but there is more than the remote. Here you also do have your music mode. So if you wanted to have this beating to the music, all you have to do is, it says right here, would you like to access Apple Music, your music and video activity and your media library. So if you press that, you can easily go through some of the presets here. And you can also do an external mic. I'm pretty sure is on the device itself, but I don't remember seeing anything. Okay, I think the microphone is actually in the control box here. And it's really, really sensitive. You have different modes here. You have classic as well. Soft. Dynamic. You even can change the sensitivity of the microphone. It shows you this percentage of the microphone. Yeah, I like classic more. It's just a nice beat. It's not too aggressive, but it gets the job done, and it's really, really good. So you have that, and then you can actually schedule this. So if it is gonna be outside or in a certain area outside of your house, schedule it to turn on and off. When it's nighttime or morning or something like that, you can have it fade in and out and stuff like that. So you can actually connect this to your Amazon or Google Assistant, which will actually help you to do certain modes and sequences. If someone arrives at your door, but you're in the backyard, you can have it trigger to the blink camera or something like that. And this can easily flash like, let's say green or red or something like that. If it has an alert, you can actually program that in the Amazon Assistant app, which is really cool, which I would personally do. And you can easily just turn it to green and then auto shut off back to the normal color that you're on before that, which is actually really, really cool. You can do that, you can program it, and there's a bunch of stuff that you can do. So that way you know who's at the door. When you're outside, you can't hear the doorbell, so you're gonna just be alerted throughout the whole backyard and the whole house and stuff like that, which is really cool. I highly recommend that. The LED strips themselves are not hot whatsoever. I could probably measure it, but it's like cold to the touch. It's not hot at all, which is nice. If you guys made it this far, make sure you like, comment, of course, to subscribe for more videos just like this. Once again, these are sent over to me by Novastella. Amazing LED strips, lots of cool modes, lots of cool colors. The app is amazing and all that other stuff. Easy to use. I don't know where their remote is, so it's on the floor. But yeah, see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. We out.